And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings bus earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for the Jazz, they've got Sexton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Sexton with it. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Olynyk the pass to Sexton. Defended by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and it's Fox with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Barnes. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good, Barnes.
How about that? Barnes in attack mode. Big-time power move through traffic.
Clarkson for 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Herter. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson. Down low. Here's Sabonis. He gets it in there.
Well, there's some skill and some strength involved in that play. Domas doing work.
Outside, Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And we'd seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Now, here's Fox. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And dishes to Sexton. And here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. To the middle. The jump hook. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 6. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Olynyk inside. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Fox against Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Free throw good, Fox. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Fox hits them both.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Outside, Markkanen. Clarkson outside. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Kings. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Markkanen. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Outside, Sexton. And shot on the way. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Out to the wing. Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now, here's Sexton. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over Fox. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Boy, there is strength and athleticism to be able to make contested shots. Colin Sexton, he's got both.
Back to Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Fox, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Herter, no good. Utah comes into this one after the win against Boston. Here's Markkanen. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Markkanen, the big man from Finland. He can flat score it, folks.
Fox kicks to Herter. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's the pass to Murray. Fades. Utah with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities. Offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like, were key.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olynyk.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
And the Kings making a change here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Herter. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Sacramento has possession. Fox finds Monk. Now, here's Lyons. Davis looking for an opening. Monk. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Kings lead by 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Gay. Shoots over Lyles. The Jazz with another miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Davis kicks to Fox. Pass to Lyles. And here is Monk. From outside, off the mark. Here's Abaji. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Monk. Abaji can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 8. That's good from Davis on the assist by Fox.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Utah calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And Utah making a change here. As the Buki's checked in, let's see some of the numbers here for Harrison Barnes. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Toscano. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Fox. Fires the three. Abaji can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The shot by Monk is no good. Utah shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
For Utah, they have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They're leading by 8. Now the pass to Monk. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Toscano passes to Gay. Feeds to Azubuike. Shoots over Holmes. Another miss by Utah. Sacramento leading by 8. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Horton Tucker. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Shoots over Fox. Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox. The Kings shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Monk finds Davis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Toscano. Gay outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Davis in the corner from the arc. They get it back. Lyles. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Pass to Lyles. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lyles against Gay. Here's Toscano. And again, unable to change momentum here. Sacramento leading by 16. Mitchell outside. A baseline J, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Sacramento up by 16. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Kings leading now by 16. Sexton is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell kicks to Herter. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Here's Sabonis. He feeds it to Barnes. And the basket is good. Barnes has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Gay inside. Barnes on him. Sexton finds Clarkson. And it's Markkanen top of the key. Defended by Sabonis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And that one falls for Davis. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now Barnes. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Sexton deciding where to go with it.
Come get it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Sacramento making some changes. Maurice checked in for Terrence Davis, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And Sexton drops them both.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Here's Herter. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And here's some numbers on Fox. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen inside the line.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now Herter, 7 points in the game. The kick out to Fox. Back to Herter. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Markkanen. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz trailed by 19. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Barnes looking around, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. 19-point game. And the Jazz call time here. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Utah. And let's now look at the shooting guard position for a moment to see which of them has the hottest hands since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Herter, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And, of course, Malik Monk, he shows up in that same conversation.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
To the middle. Murray against Olynyk. Fox from outside bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 8 points.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Now, here's Sexton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. A step-back shot here. Another miss by Utah.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For Utah, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Clarkson bounce pass. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside, Markkanen. He's covered by Murray. They get it again. Good work there as it goes. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Passes it to Murray. Here's Fox. Over Sexton. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis. He's got 6.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Now here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Herter.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Fox.
What's the road?
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Now, here's Fox. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Utah has possession after the Kings pick up 2. And the pass to Olynyk. Clarkson with the ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Olynyk. From deep. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jordan Clarkson. The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Herter. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And Herter drops them both. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Olynyk atop the key to halt the run, and the layup is up and in. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Lenke kicks to Monk. Passes it to Herter. Lets it go with a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Mitchell, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Both shots good from the stripe.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. No good on the second free throw. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Abaji. The three-pointer is right on target. Abaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Herter with it. 14 points for him. Pass to Len. 5 on the clock. Back to Herter. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Herter's got 16. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Toscano. He's defended by Herter. Here's Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Herter. 16 points for him. Connects from three-point range.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And there's the pass to Abaji. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. Number 1, the Kings.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Rudy Gay's checked in for Olynyk. Sacramento also making some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for Alex Len, and it's Terrence Davis in for Kevin Herter. And the second free throw, good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Monk kicks to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Lyles from deep three-point range. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Yep, that one goes. Horton Tucker's got 4 this quarter. Here's Mitchell. There's 1:34 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. Passes to Davis. Holmes with it. He's covered by Azubuike. Holmes passes to Lyles. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Monk. Tee right on him, and no good that time. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Lyles. Here's Gay. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Holmes. And it's Gay with the rebound. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Abaji the pass to Azubuike. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Monk the pass to Holmes. And that one, good.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Mitchell. There's the pass to Gay. Shoots over Lyles. Misses the baby hook. And so it's the Sacramento Kings riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kings leading now by 23. On the floor for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A pass to Fox. And good that time. That's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Fox. Now Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on, really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
Barnes against Markkanen. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Floats one. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Herter kicks to Fox. Back to Herter. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen, good.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score it.
Passes it to Barnes. Now here's Herter. To the paint. Here's Fox. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 12 points for him. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Jazz have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Up top, Markkanen. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Herter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Here's Olynyk. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Markkanen. Outside, Fox. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Fox against Sexton to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fox against Clarkson. And Fox gets it to go.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Clarkson kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Fox. Another miss by Utah. For Sacramento, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton against Fox from the baseline. Misses off the left iron. And Sacramento has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Murray now top of the key. They grabbed their own miss. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Kevin Herter. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Now Sexton. Guarded by Len. Dishes it to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And he makes the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. And here's Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And we all know Gay is capable of dunking it. The D can't let him get to that launching pad there. You're only asking for trouble.
Now here's Barnes. 12 points for him. The wide open look here for Fox. Lenke kicks to Barnes. A second chance effort. Back to Len. The kick out to Fox. No good on the triple. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Sexton attacking.
Well, just a little bit of momentum, and Sexton going right to the rim.
Barnes outside. The pass to Davis. Markkanen against Barnes. Pass to Len. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Markkanen against Barnes. Takes a shot at the elbow. Goes back up. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
For Sacramento, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Lyle comes in for Murray. And Monks subbed in for Barnes. And he can't hit the second. Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And then Gay with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 19. He dishes it to Davis. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Utah shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Passes it to Gay. Here's Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Toscano. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox. Tries again. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay outside. Now the pass to Abaji. Here's Toscano. Gay outside. The Jazz with another miss. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And the Jazz with possession here after the miss from Malik Monk. Kicks it out to Gay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
Here's Horton Tucker. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The feed to Mitchell. From 10 feet out, and the jumper is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Abaji. Here's Toscano. Pass to Abaji. There's the triple. Kept alive. Azubuike. Basket counts. Azubuike's got his second basket of the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Fox. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Kings. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've got Jones, and it's Dunn in at point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Right wing. Here's Abaji. Utah gets it back. Here's Azubuike. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here's Mitchell. Len, good. Len's got his first basket.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
Pass to Toscano. The Jazz working the ball around now. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Edwards, he's checked in for Malik Monk. Now here's Davis. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back. And they'll keep possession. Len finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Overdone. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Mitchell against Dunn. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Mitchell passes to Davis. One kicks to Edwards. The 3 from Davis. No good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Done outside. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And they get it back. Good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mitchell passes to Lyles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. Right side, Edwards. The pass to Lyles. Here's Davis. Edwards with it. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Len. Mitchell against Dunn. Mitchell passes to Medu. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Medu. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Fontecchio. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Davis. Back to Edwards. Mitchell trying to free himself. Edwards can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Abaji. Dunn passes to Fontecchio. Takes the 13-footer. Len grabs the board. Len's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking it over. It's stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
So he gets them both. Mitchell with it. Outside Edwards. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Azubuike's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Abaji. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Fontecchio passes to Azubuike. Fontecchio. Edwards defending. Another miss by Utah. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And the three off target.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
To the paint, here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got 8 points here in this quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Monk kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Edwards. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Utah's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Dunn dishes to Jones. Pass to Fontecchio. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Dunn wide open, he fires, and a miss there on the triple. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Mitchell wide open. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Passes it to Fontecchio. Mitchell against Dunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And the Jazz with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dunn outside. Here's Fontecchio. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Monk. Back to Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And the pass to Fonjecchio. Mitchell against Dunn. Down low. Azubuike the pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Dunn attacking. Len grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Medu. Now Monk. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Jones slams it in.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Monk. Outside Edwards. Back to Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Len. Count it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season. And that one goes long. King shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Here's Monk. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Len. And Jones pulls it down.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Mitchell against Dunn. Now, here's Mitchell. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.